日が長いからいっぱいトレーニングできるんだもの。一番早くて一番強い完璧な馬娘。そういう理想の私に少しずつ近づけてる気がするの。今朝のテレビ占い2位ってなんか微妙な順位。悪くないけどもやっとする。夜はアロマを焚きたいんだけどウォッカがやめろって言うのよね。なんか落ち着かねえって。エアグルーヴ先輩ってちょっとおっかないけど、あの隙のなさは憧れるわ。
Okay, hello everybody. I'm Conquering History Games, and welcome back. I just had a little sneezing fit, but I think I should be okay now. Hope everybody's doing well. This early July summer day. It's a really hot one outside right now. This is that heated part of the day, so coming inside and just trying to beat the heat. Which, let me drink some water. I think what I need to do, I need to get an ice cube because like a bit like tip of my tongue earlier, so it's just kind of All right, so where do I go to the settings? Yeah, let's see, menu. Hold on, I want to go to the settings and adjust the audio a little bit. Here we go. Options. So sound, we're just gonna bring everything down to like here. I mean, I think commentary's okay. Yeah, just something like this. Save that for now. I guess I should also do the BGM. Yeah, let me put it back on. Because I usually don't do the background music, because, I mean, I've only been playing this very, very recently because the global version just came out and whatnot. But something happened and I thought, okay, I definitely have to now stream this because people will get a kick out of it. So actually I should probably explain what the heck this is. So yeah, when I'm streaming this, hello, Caleb, how are you doing? So what I'm playing here is the game Uma Musume Pretty Derby. Uma Musume means horse girl, literally. And we're watching them race, which is really cool because I really like horse racing. It's one of my, like, when it comes to gambling, it's a form that I really, really like. Uh-oh, I just realized that it is showing like the logo or whatever, or like the unminimized window. Oops. Let me try to fix that. Yeah, wait, can I? What's here? Yeah, okay. Just enjoy that while I, oh, nope, can't do that. Let me see here. Oh, I think there used to be a way, dang it. I can't. Okay, I know what to do. How do I copy this? Here we go, copy. Paste. Oops. Oh my gosh, what is that? Wait, what is this? Oh, Golden Age Russian Literature Bingo, what the heck? Okay, that was random. And also not what I was trying to do. So we're gonna add... Okay, so wait, I gotta go like here, Control B. Dang it, that's not working either. You know what? Whatever, just... You know what? I'm gonna double it up. Look at this, y'all, while I try to, fix the stuff in the background. Okay, what is the you know what it is? I think it's because Can I get that bingo sheet? You can snip it off your screen. I don't remember where I found. I mean, just type in Golden Age Russian Literature bingo. I guess use that. I don't remember where I saw this. I didn't make this. I should though. I should make my own version. Ooh, that'd be fun. Make bingos of other. Just a post. Anyway, see, look at me. I can never stop making content. But I'm trying to just figure out what is causing that miniature screen outline, because then the game fills in. So you know, maybe I need to go to options, main settings. Okay, we're doing quality graphics. I want the quality graphics. One of the things I really think is cool about this game is I love whenever we see a race in the rain, because they actually generate, like, it shows the mud spray and the water spray, and like it gets on their clothes and skin and stuff. I just think that's an amazing attention to detail, and I really like that. Oh, nice. I'm in the settings right now. There's actually a purchase warning. So a warning will pop up if you're about to do that. I like that. So okay. Oh yeah. So Uma Musume is a game that just went global. It's my understanding that it was previously region locked to Japan, or at least just like Eastern Asia. But it now is available globally and in English. And it's just a horse racing game. And the game it actually reminds me of Hades, the little bit of that I've played, where you train up your person and then you go to fight. Except instead of fighting, you're racing. And then you go through your career mode, and at the end, you either won or you didn't. And then but you're better now, and you reset, and you do it again. And I just think that is really, really great. Honestly, I don't know how long I'm going to stream it, because this game gets me pumped up. And I'm like, kind of like, what am I doing sitting at the computer? So like, I've literally been playing this like 20 minutes, I think. And really, it's more because I've been playing it the last couple days here and there, and I found out that it was taking me about 10 minutes to go through like the various training and exploring and stuff, and then I would get to a new race. Now, admittedly, I've been skipping dialogue, but I already did a career mode with Scarlet. Anyway, I'm talking while this bingo thing is up on the screen. I need to fix this. Okay, let me try windowed mode, which I think will make it look worse for me. Yes, it does. Ugh, I actually hate it. But I think it should clean it up on your end. Okay, no, we're fine. All I gotta do is stretch it. I don't know how well it's actually working for... Oh, you see, now we got a different problem. Oh, but now I just need to take that window and manually stretch it. No, now we have a different problem. Alright. Reminds me of Princess Maker, but with gacha and horse instead. I don't know what that is. But I gotta already tell you, speaking of gacha, I am not putting any money into this game. It's my understanding that, like, from what I've seen online, you only need, in quotation marks, to pay to win if you're, like, I guess, trying to completely 100% the game. There's some parts that are just too hard. And it's like, okay, hey, it's like the carrot in front of the horse, right? Or the rabbit, or in front of the hounds. Like, you need a little incentive to make people spend money on your game. And boy, that money is going into a lot of stuff. So what I'm just going to do is appreciate it all and not put any of my own in. Though I guess I'm streaming the game. I'm doing advertisement. You're welcome. I got corrupted into a General Kenobi. Where have you been? Corrupted into it? This has been waiting for me. You know, people assume, like, then again, I guess I've never been a gacha game guy. Like, I think I once downloaded Arc Knights because they were doing, like, it's a free weekend or something. You don't, and I think Arc Knights is like $3 or $4 to just buy it in the first place. Oh, let me check it out. And I think I just, like, booted it up once, and I just never got around to playing it. I was just doing other stuff. I just don't, yeah. I think HoloCure successfully robbed me of the gacha. You know, because now I could just go roll over there and get all the gacha, like, gambling feelings for free. And here's the thing. For much of my life, I have lived near horse racing tracks. It's something I enjoy watching, and I think it's fun. But the thing is, I think because I was so accustomed to it from a young age, and whenever I go, I'll often see, you know, families go to horse racing games, and they, you'll see them with their kids, and they spend the whole time outside. They don't even step foot on the inside because they're, you know, the kids want to watch the horsies. And so I know it's possible to have a good time with this without necessarily gambling on it, just for its own sake. But anyway, I'm still trying to fix the problem back here, because you could probably see with that little slit in the middle that there's a lot of black at the top and bottom. It's not generating. And then the window capture, it's only showing a corner of it, so clearly I still need to figure some more out. Let me try windowed pretty derby. Okay, let me try. No, not that. Okay. Did that work? I'm not so sure. What is it? What, that trumpet player going off right there? No, doesn't seem to be working. Let me try. Dang. Here I thought the audio was going to be a problem, and now the visuals have become one. Okay. Gambling and gacha mechanics are the most normalized vice. Oh, yeah. There's always so... I mean, it's like... Geez, I'll be the first to complain about the nonstop gambling ads when you try to watch, like, baseball, football... I mean, all of it. Hockey, it's all over, especially ESPN. They're just total whores now. Now and always. But, like, people were doing, you know, their March Madness tournaments for decades, right? The little office pool, the Super Bowl grid, all that. Yeah, gambling is extremely normalized, which is funny that we have this Golden Age Russian literature bingo in it, because a recurring theme in Golden Age Russian literature is gambling addiction, and it is vice. That's probably another reason why I don't give into gambling too much, at least. Yeah. Cause yeah, I guess like I said, I've lived near racetracks and casinos for a lot of my life, so I guess if I did have that gambling addiction, I would have ruined myself a long time ago. Oh my gosh, what is going on with this window? I'm sorry, I'm trying to figure out maybe media source? Yeah, I'm trying to troubleshoot the problem right now. No, it has to be a local file, not a browser. Okay, so browser. Yeah, alcohol is extremely common as a vice in a lot of countries, but America, yeah. I mean, I guess alcohol's in every country, but there's some who go deeper into it than others. Well, like there's a great. Now we're getting drop frames. Fucking terrific. Hold on. Derby. But there's a line read by Jeremy Irons in the. There we go. Okay, I just had to change the capture method. Now we're looking good. Yes. I think I just need to actually slightly adjust that. Oh, it looks like there's going to be a tiny bit of cutoff. Whatever. Not a big deal. Whoops. Great though. We figured that out. By we I mean me. You guys didn't really do anything. But yeah, you hung out. You gave me. You were patient. Thank you. Okay, so now I can get rid of these. Now we're freaking in. Okay. Great. Yeah, we're just gonna live with that little black bar at the bottom. I'm sorry. It's better than the freaking square that was taking up the whole, or that rectangle that was taking up the whole center of frame. That was awful. So, but there's a line read by Jeremy Irons, and it's this Englishman, and he's talking about American drinking habits, and he's like, Americans drink to celebrate. They drink when they mourn. They drink when they're happy. They drink when they're sad. They drink to celebrate Saturday night. They drink with breakfast on Sunday. But, you know, I don't remember the exact lyric, but it's like, you know, all that. What are the Russian literature tropes in horse girl racing? Freaking Anna Karenina one of the biggest metaphors, like I think one of the most symbolic and meaningful moments of that entire novel is when Count Vronsky is racing. He's in a horse race on a mare, and she gets injured, and he, shoots her. And it's like, obviously that's a metaphor for his relationship with Anna. Yeah, you drink when you want, exactly. That's what Americans do. They drink when they're happy and they're sad, and you drink at funerals, you drink at weddings, you drink at birthday parties. I mean, where I live, pizza places, they sold beer for the parents while the kids are having pizza. And like in those arcade style ones, like Chuck E. Cheese is the famous one. Okay. So, yeah. So we've just been hearing all this dialogue. So here's what we're gonna do. Here's the big cool news that we're gonna jump into now that it's been 15 minutes. So this is my understanding of the game, and goodness, if anybody knows more about this game, please tell me. I could already tell this is gonna be something like it's got a heck of a learning curve. I mean, it's got like simple concepts, but it's quite a learning curve. But there's so many characters, and it's like, for me, I'm the kind of person that, let's say I get really hooked on this game, and I'm gonna be very eyes wide open about being careful about that, because Lord knows this game is just like a dopamine. You know how they say the dopamine drip? This game is like a dopamine fire hose. Like, you're constantly getting rewarded with shit. Like, I'll do something like okay, here, like, there's like these red alerts, but I'll be clicking things because I'm going, oh, I haven't gone into that section. I haven't looked at the trophy room or whatever. And it'll just be stuff like, you looked at your trophy room. Here's a 1,500 coin of whatever. And it's like you're getting all these things, and it's just like, you're giving me money. I don't even know how to spend the money. And I know, but you're giving it to me constantly. So yeah, that's gonna make it hard for me to dump cash into this game, because I don't even know how it works. But I mean, there's so many characters to run, and I'm thinking, man, even if I just did career mode, or like I just did this thing called the finale, and I'm guessing that there's more modes I have to unlock later. That's a great question. What's your favorite series to make? Ooh. I remember every year do my personal top 10. It was like a way I would personally archive. I mean, not everybody was interested in those videos, but yeah, they were kind of like for myself. It's like when I come up with my best albums of the year. It's like, it's a personal list I make it's like a form of a time capsule. Then you can look back on it and go, I remember that. Yeah. So you don't forget. Okay, yeah. So there's so many characters that like I'm gonna like, even if I just do career mode with all of them, there's like billions of hours that could be dumped into this game, I'm quite sure. So no way am I spending money on it. However, it was really great. Thank you for making it, whoever these people are. I don't even know what's the name of the company. Where would that even be? I don't know. The Burgundy series, man. The Burgundy series is no joke. The freaking euthanasia. Geez, it's like 2 months into that campaign, meaning like in game time or something. It's like really quick with, yeah, you're playing Burgundy. You are playing the guy who looked at Hitler and said, you don't go far enough. Like, it's craziness. But great storytelling. Classic example of the literary value of the New Order. Yeah, Gold Ship is super popular right now because okay, what I'm just going to say real quick about Gold Ship, who I think I rolled them. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm going to talk to you about some more of this stuff in a second, but is like, basically they were like a prankster horse that was really good, and according to the legends from the trainers, it's like Gold Ship was a horse that was the greatest and still would just mess around. I guess like Usain Bolt breaking world records while, taking time to celebrate before you even cross the finish line. But Gold Ship then got put out to stud, and it has apparently now developed some new psychological issues because they constantly think anytime they're getting out of the stable that they're going to fuck something. I mean, what a life to live. Wow, what a retirement. It's like, I don't remember if it was hundreds or thousands of horses like he is already father to. So like that bloodline is extremely secure, but it's like there's gonna be and I mean, I don't know about genetic. I mean, obviously there's something to like that, like breeding. I mean, that's how we got dogs, right? And like different breeds of like domesticated animals and stuff. You reinforce genes and traits and stuff like that. But it's like you could always have that scene of the one who's like trying to jump over into the other horse's gate, and there. That's part of the fun. The India one. Which India one, Wilson? Oh, you mean Moerek India, the one where it was the Princely Federation. I guess it was the Princess Federation. Okay, anyway. So let me explain what this is. This is the URA finale. The petite and eccentric director Akikawa has declared the establishment of a new tournament, the URA finale. Trainers and trainees will have to work as one if they want to be crowned the inaugural URA champion. So this is the thing that I did. You didn't know there was eugenics in horse racing? Oh, that's a huge thing. No, like when you want to get serious about horse racing, knowing who the parents are becomes a big thing. And actually, something I like to do, because first thing I do whenever I'm going to a horse race, first thing, get that program. Like that's in the budget. I don't think twice about it. Is finding out when they're siblings sometimes in a race. That's really fun. Usually half siblings. I think actually always half siblings. Yeah, that's a big thing. Eugenics. I mean, geez, Lord knows. By the way, I am now conquering horse games. I don't know where it shows my I guess here profile. But you'll see my name. Yeah. Oh, you see, this happens every time I click something that I just these things pop up and it's like, hey, you unlocked the new thing and you need to learn about this new stuff. It's just, oh my gosh, there's thousands of things going on in this game. But I've been trained by Grand Strategy, so we'll work it out. Enter trainer info. Get rewards. Choose a star, Uma Musume, and career support to help out your fellow trainers. Every time a follower borrows them, friend points will be sent to your presence the following day. Okay, so anyway, yeah, there I am. Seahorse games. I couldn't fit conquering in there. And this is the only one that I've really played as thus far. Career support. Should this be? I don't even know this stuff. SR, I guess that's... Oh, Juice, that's like really good, isn't it? So, but I don't know who that is. I feel like if I'm going to send somebody out, it should be somebody I use. Or, I don't know. I don't know what any of this means. Yeah, I literally don't even know what any of this means. So, we're getting out. Yeah, it's still CHG, Conquering Horse Games. It worked. And, like, genuinely, I could... And this game is probably a fad. You know, it's not going to have long-term applications. But, man, imagine if I was... Can you imagine the alternate timeline where I'm a Uma Musume instead of a Grand... Uma Musume channel instead of, like, Paradox Interactive games. It's like, all right, here's the strategy, guys. Breeding! I mean, like, honestly... I'm wondering if it's going to become like CK2 levels of, you know, inbreeding stuff's going to start going on. Because I know that like, they call them a support. I mean, it's not support, it's a different thing. But they have a thing where it's essentially, this is your current horse's parents. But like, they don't say that it's the father and mother. They say something like the legacies, I think. Yeah, so it's like, these are two racers that inspire you. Real legends, remember, used to be conquering games. Yeah. Okay, so anyway, I've been gilding the lily. So the concept of the URA finale is the director here, who's the one holding the fan name director. By the way, I love her. She is so great. I mean, I've only seen clips of this game. I haven't sat down and watched full streams or anything, but I know people are very quickly like, oh, I love Gold Ship, or I love Special Week, and you know, people are falling in love with different horses. She's great. She is so funny. Her voice reading, her line reading is so good. Like using the fan as a prop, but she's also serious. She's, you know, she's not, how do I say it? She's not screaming. She is, I don't know. She's filled with passion, I guess. But she's so funny. She's so freaking funny. So yeah, but we can't. She's not a horse, so we can't win the gold with her. But the concept is that she's the director of the school. And they were talking about the Japanese version of the Triple Crown, like what's here in America. And then the director, she just Akikawa just gets this inspiration like, we're not pushing horse racing hard enough, we need to take it to the next level. I'm going to create my own horse racing circuit, and it's going to be 3 years long, and only the greatest are going to do it. And so that's what we're doing here, is we're training to be the first winner of her new URA finale, because obviously it's the first time you make a horse circuit, but everybody's like, well, who are you? Why do I care? What? I gotta like train, put my horse's life around training for this circuit? Who's done it? What is it? So we're gonna go in here, and so these are the horses that I've rolled, because like when you boot up the game, you roll like 5, and then I found out how to roll more after I did my first career thing. So this is who I already played as, Daiwa Scarlet. That was interesting, pretty straightforward, pretty. I did her because I rolled a 2-star, and I went, okay, 2 better than 1. Let me give her a try for my first one. And then, you know, pretty straightforward, because like you see, sprint she's not good at, but other stuff she is good at. So like you do the A's. You know, grading system here, pretty standard. A is better. You know, the further in the alphabet you go, it gets worse. So what we're gonna do is, I already found out that there's ways that you can upgrade your stars, but I guess it's like you're rolling for. And God knows I'm not an expert on this game, so please take everything I say with a grain of salt. But I rolled a 3-star one, so it's like I thought, okay, rather than level up one of these, because there's are some I'm curious in. I really want to do Haru Arara. I don't know the details on this, but apparently it's literally designed into the game that she is like 99.9% not gonna win the last race in the career mode, I guess. So people play her anyway because, like, well, you know, because I guess she's also a difficult character, like to build properly. But then also at the end, it's just complete luck. There's not really, I guess, anything you do. I guess you got to build it right. It's something like that, and so she's supposed to be a real fan favorite. And there's Goldchip, who we were just talking about. So I'd like to play them sometime. Besides that, I don't know any of these. I haven't really seen. Actually, I think this one. What a name. Mitikane Fukukitataru. Isn't this like that one Japanese song where there was like, I mean, I guess every different cultures have the examples of it, but like the mom who gave her daughters way too long names. Agnes Tachyon. So she's like Scottish and travels through time or something. That's a cool name. Oh yeah, Ryan here with the nice earrings. Yeah. But like, yeah, I haven't really run it. I didn't really run into these with. Oh, Vodka. I want to play Vodka at some point. So Vodka was like getting to be my rival when I was playing Scarlet. So I want to play Vodka now. She's it's funny because she seems to be one of the shorter characters, and just but once she gets her velocity, you know, acceleration, just. By the way, I want to know how they do or did the motion tracking for the running, because there is differences in their strides, and I like it. It's just a little detail that adds a lot. Okay, so I rolled this 3-star thing, and I don't know anything about this person, but they got the name Symboli Rudolph, and like Emperor's Pass is, I think, the name of the team. Cause I don't really know all this. There's like different teams. So there's like this. She's on Peak Blue. She's on Empress Road, etc. I mean, like, I don't know which ones are, or I don't know if it's like a slang term of hers. I don't know. I don't. But yeah, the military theme. Obviously, I had to, like, I rolled that and I went, I've got to stream it. And by the way, I'm not saying this is all I'm going to be streaming until August. Check the video I posted earlier today for details on all that. But, yeah, I'm just going to stream here and there when I can. And I think, as I also said, in like 2 weeks, I'm going to know for sure what I could set as the final day, because I want to set aside a good chunk of time and not be distracted by anything else. Okay. We're coming up on half an hour. Let's just get into it. And I guess, please, people, ask me questions as we go. Okay, so here's the horse breeding that I was talking about. So here you see you have Legacy 1 in blue, Legacy 2 in pink, and together they create her. But it's like, I don't know, I'm sure that was one of those things. I don't know, I guess they wanted to be funny about it. Although I kind of like that idea that, like, you're inspired by specific things. Like, I guess like it'd be in any game, like maybe if it was like a baseball game, you put like, I'm Say what? What did I say, General Kenobi? Like in a baseball game, like, I don't know, you're building your player, and maybe they're a pitcher, and there's like, okay, my 2 legacy players are 2 for him are like Randy Johnson and Nolan Ryan, whatever, and then he'll get like stat bumps based on that. So that's essentially what this thing is. So the way this legacy thing works is we like pick veteran or like other some of these are just like generated, I guess, like all these G ranks here, but this C rank I believe is the one that I ran. I think, yeah, this is the one who I already did career mode with. So because I've done that, she is now available as a legacy thing, and so she's gonna boost the stamina for the horse I'm gonna play. So that for Rudolph, and then Scarlet is also gonna boost our power. So that's boosting our mile distance running. So, but like different ones, different ones will result in different things. So like if we went Haru, I think is her name here because it's not showing the name. I think her name's Haru. Okay, we get a plus 15, but over here, you know, we're getting way more than that because she's better one. The affinity thing, genuinely, I'm not 100% sure how that works. I think the circle is supposed to be good and triangle bad. Through inspiration, you get the following skill hints: moderately increase performance when at least 5 of the runners using the same strategy, disorient, narrow the field of view for runners behind when. Okay, cool, yeah. Because this one, these were 2 skills that she had when I ran with her. So, competitive spirit essentially is like, oh, you're trying the same strategy as me, then I just got 20% faster, you know, or so I don't know what the exact numbers are. I'm sure that there's a graph for these stuff I can look up. I'm gonna do that later. Right now, I'm just kind of trying to feel the game. And then disorient was something, it's essentially when you're in the lead, you make it harder for people behind you to catch up. So because she was skilled in those things, if she was racing herself, now she passes that on. So I guess we're going to do that. And you see, I'm sure that this is eventually going to turn into like breeding. And then this is her parents. So like you're going to know it all the way back to like the grandparents. So Gold Ship, yeah, we're playing Rudolph, granddaughter of Gold Ship. Neat. That's via the father line, I guess. And now if we go to the mother line, you see I can't do this, and then these are duplicates. So I guess, you know, it encourages you to play multiple characters. You know what, we were just talking about her. Maybe we should do this. I don't know. I mean, the affinity, would it need to be bad? I'm not sure. But you see, like, Gold Ship. So, like, let's say we did double Gold Ship. We'd have, so, like, Gold Ship is my mother and my grandmother. And very quickly, we're in Crusader Kings 2 territory. Let's see here. This one, this way we just end up getting a buff to everything. So, good speed, extra power. So, wow, a lot of power. Power in a small package. Oh, and there's, like, a tooltip thing. Make inspiring connections to fulfill new dreams. Inspire training with the legacy of veteran roamers. Sparks of pass on their legacy. Yeah, veterans can pass on their legacy as many times as you want. Yeah, so you can hard breed. And then we're going to get more hints for competitive spirit and disorient. I wonder if that's stacked. Are we going to get like 20% off now? So anyway, if we said confirm. Oh, so look, we actually already have twice them here. So we're getting some different boosts here. So like we're getting a double star thing to power, but I don't know how to click this. Yeah, I don't know. And they said you could also just like auto select. Which like in the tutorial it says just use this. Don't think about it too much, but I'm gonna think about it for this time. So yeah, we are the child, we are the legacy of Scarlet the winner, and then I guess this one who's like not so much a winner, apparently programmed to be a loser. And so you mix the two together and what do you get? Oh yeah, so the support formation stuff, I don't know a ton about this other than like, I mean, again, this was another thing where it said, hey, just auto select. That's something I find interesting about this game. They definitely seem to put in a lot of things to lower barriers where it's like, I could definitely see maybe people start to specialize in specific areas of this. And by the way, you're asking if horse girls can be weaponized for war. I mean, just look up Conquering History games and Equestria at War. There you will find hours and hours worth of answers. So Yeah, basically these are like the people who you. It's my understanding that the support formation means that these are the other horses who are your friends at the academy, because it's like it's got to be an academy for horse racing. And then you will get boosts to different of your stats, based on that, and also like you can form stronger bonds of friendship with specific ones, and so then you'll get like buffs to certain things. So like if you're trying to be speedy, of course you want another speedy person so that you could bounce off them and improve. You need somebody that's gonna push. Okay, so like as I can see, these are all level 7 because we tried them before. Here's what I'm just gonna do. I'm just gonna try. Oh wait, close. How do I like just make them go away? Enter deck name. Oh, nice. I can. Cool. All right, we're gonna call this Rudolph First Run. Okay. So the Rudolph First Run. We're gonna reset. Okay. So what we're just gonna do is this is a super special rare. I mean, like I honestly don't know what that that really means. Like yeah, what's the boost? I wish I. Okay, because it's like speed, stamina, power. I think this is guts, wit, and I don't know what this is. But I want speed people. I also want to do something with these little ones. You know what? Whatever. I'm not even really gonna think about this. So speed. Want stamina and stamina. Yeah. I'm gonna finish this game in the stream. I mean, like a whole career mode. We could try. We could definitely try. Because I think I might want to do some of the dialogue, but honestly, I've been skipping a lot of it. But we might see if things start to pique our interest. We'll see. We will see. Friends, I don't think I have any friends, or these are just people putting their stuff out. Special week. Okay, just to have another. Yeah, because I guess friends is. Oh, I think these are the ones that just like are made public, and anybody around the world can use them. Okay, so, oh, and there's different ones. Okay, so we're gonna do this. What's this, perks? So yeah, we're getting various buff. Yeah, it's just good stuff that's happening. This really seems secondary. I feel like I've already spent too much time on it. So we need to spend 30 TP to begin training. Oh yeah, so I guess to do career mode, you spend 30, so you can only do it so many times a day, and then I guess that's maybe another way they get you. But it's like it's 30 to train, so 30, 30, 30, and 3 career runs in a day, especially for somebody who's like looking at the dialogue and whatnot. And we probably will, because I want to figure out my horse's personality, Rudolph here. So we probably will do a lot of dialogue, which means we probably won't do the whole career, but there's a lot of save points, so it's fine. So this is Tracken Academy. I'm gonna basically just skim through it. So yeah, here it's the horse girls are here to train as racers, and they dream of glory in the Twinkle series. The Twinkle series is what they call like the. My tongue's still hurting. That bit of their version of the. All right. Wait, no. Oh yeah, and I can skip, but I'm not gonna right now. So, with their schoolmates, hey, there's us on the left. They spend their days training body and mind. Yet, not all are content. Yeah, and then Akikawa. Yeah, here she comes. This is the scene I was talking about. This cannot go on! I just like how she talks. But yeah, I like the secretary is just there to be like the straight woman for Akigawa stuff. By the way, one of her little speaking mannerisms she does that I think is very funny. I've noticed she'll start a talking section, she'll have like an exclamatory first word, and then she'll say her line. And she doesn't do it every time, but it's a pattern. Also, she's got a cat. I mean, yeah, this is great. Yeah. Yeah, her enunciations, it's great. Yeah, so She doesn't want to see potential squandered.
そこで提案。私は新レースの開催を企画する。
Yeah, you see what I'm already saying? Proposal! I shall create a completely new racing event. Yeah. It's just Director, you so crazy.
肯定。
Affirmative!
が志すトゥインクルシリーズ。その先に
Yeah, getting us
全
pumped.
ての距離、全ての
Yeah, all distances, all courses,
新たな大レ
the
ー
greatest!
ス。その名もファイナルズ。
Is that the cat meowing? Did you guys hear that?
URA ファイナルズ。
Just Director, you're so crazy.
なあ、忙しくなるぞ。早速。
Okay, yeah, so we get the gist of it now. So, you know, we're doing it. We're creating some new stuff. No, don't use... Well, I don't know. You know what? Shortened scenario events. Let's see what that looks like. So countless come... This is what I kind of think is cool. There's like the statues of the three goddesses, which like in their lore are the originators of the species. They carry on the dreams of legends past or entrust their own to those yet to come. Those legacies spark inspiration in yet another runner today. Yeah, I think that's a great bit. I mean, that's what memorials are for. Oh, yeah, and so, here's our legacy happening. Definitely not breeding. Just holding hands and staring into each other's eyes while lights shine. So, the legacy lives on! Speed went up by 5, stamina went up by 5, power went up by 22. I mean, we knew this was going to happen. We saw it earlier. Guts went up by 22, aptitude, dirt aptitude went up, which, like, not great either. Sprint went up, miles went up. Good stuff, good stuff. Horse Yuri, yeah. It's Yuri all the way down. Every time, but actually, no, it's Yuri all the way up. Every time you hit peak, there's the Yuri again. Just waiting. It was waiting for you the whole time. At last, Simboli Rudolph. Simboli, I guess that's supposed to be like Italian and German. Slated to make her racing debut. The news spread through the racing world like wildfire. Did you see the news? We're finally gonna see Simboli Rudolph. I guess I'm already famous. So let me explain. The first character, what all those stats actually do. We'll go through them, but essentially, it's speed is obviously speed. Stamina is how long you can maintain your top speed. And again, I don't know the hard numbers on all this yet, but it's like if you have a lot of speed, but you don't have stamina, you'll fall behind because you can't keep it up. Power is supposed to be what helps get you out of crowds, because if anybody who's seen horse racing before, like a lot of bunching up could happen. Guts is up by 5. Guts is supposed to be the tiebreaker, apparently. So it's like if there's two horses that are nose to nose at end game, whoever's got higher Guts score wins. And I think there's also some other effects, but like, dang, tiebreaker. And then the one that's not here is Wit, which we'll talk about when we get there. But I'm wondering what Rudolph is going to be like, because the one I played before, Scarlet, she was kind of interesting. I liked her. She had a good attitude, but her whole thing was just like, I'm fast, I'm here to be the best, pure athlete. Get out of my way, I'm going to be number one. Not a whole lot to her. She just kind of anything with her, it was like, hey, quit training so much. You need to sleep sometimes, you know? But like, not a very complex character. But it's my understanding that other ones, they act in different ways. I mean, they all have their own personalities. So I'm curious to see what this one's going to be like. And this one, it's like, oh my gosh, we're already famous. So like, are we a prodigy? What is this? Yeah. I hear she's super strong. I can't wait. It may be early, but expectations are high for the Emperor. Would it be fair to say that the classic Triple Crown is a shoo-in? Jeez, put all victim of the hype machine. Here we go. It certainly would. The real question is, how far could she go from there? This is one heck of a story, and we'll be there every step of the way with the hottest scoops. I need a different voice for that one. Have you seen those reporters outside? I bet they're all here for the president. My emperor or president, which is it? What's the difference? And she's only just announced her debut. Only President Rudolph could pull that off. Right? That's our race for you. I want to be just like her someday. Oh, I guess I should be using girl voices for all these, because aren't they all girls? I don't know. If we follow her, we can't go wrong. I'm sorry, I need to blow my nose. Excuse me. Okay, I'm back, and I got a piece of celery because I thought it'd be fitting. Okay, so both inside and outside the academy. Wait, hold on. So both inside and outside the academy, it seems like the Emperor is all anybody can talk about. As the expectations mount and pressure builds, the Musume of the hour. Good morning, everyone. You're all bright-eyed and bushy-tailed today, I see. So, all right, let's take a look here. Like a light brown hair, but dark brown. It's like a chocolate here, and then this yellow streak, like a gray streak. Purple skin makes sense. Emperor. Pink eyes with a little like brown black at the top. All right. Seems completely unperturbed. Calm, cool, collected. Good morning, President. We're really sorry. We shouldn't have been talking behind your back. It's quite all right. If anything, what you said was... I guess should I be doing a girl voice, or should I just... No, because like I'm playing the... Well, actually, I'm playing the trainee. So she is her own character. So her, I guess it's... It's quite all right. If anything, what you said was rather flattering. If you follow me, you can't go wrong. If that is truly how you feel, then I couldn't be more satisfied. The tail go up. Rest assured, I won't betray your trust. You have my word that I will lead you straight and true. I only ask that you continue to place your faith in me. Can you do that? Of course! I'm pleased to hear it. Now then, trainer. Okay, so the concept is that we're a trainer at the school. Like we're like the new teacher. We just transferred here or whatever. So, and the director was like, "All right, you're here. This is the best. I want you to be producing some freaking winners." And waving her fan around. And that's exactly what I'm gonna do. Now then, trainer, I've kept you waiting long enough, shall we? So this is my student. Trainer, I have something to say. Would you hear me out? We're getting ready for my debut race, but it goes without saying that my sights are set far higher. My true goal is to create a world in which all Umamasume can live in bliss. Oh, what? But such a paradise won't come about on its own. Oh, man. With that, we have to create paradise. It's just, oh boy, this could take a turn right off a cliff. It's like the joke of like when you and your friend find a genie that grants wishes, and he says we can now fix the world instead of we can now save the world. or if anybody, I don't know if anybody ever played the 6th generation of or Third Impact. Yeah, she's gonna have the glove folded hooves in front of her and the glasses. Oh my gosh, that's so fun, man. Evangelion, people forget it's a comedy. Freaking Masato, you got it, Bato. All right, So, but there's a part in if anybody has never played the 6th gen of Pokemon, you meet the professor character, and the professor has a friend who very early on it's clear he's the villain, but he's just like, this world is corrupt, but we're gonna fix it. I'll do everything in my power. And you know, he's like storming off, and he's like, clearly it's like, oh wow, that's like an evil villain dude. He's like got a volcano lair he's working out of right now. And but the professor is his friend, and the professor is just like, he's such a passionate guy. What's my favorite Pokemon? Ooh, top of my head, it was Dragonite for years. It's probably Garchomp now. I mean, dragons are all pretty cool. I think an Eevee. I mean, does Eevee count if the whole idea is no? Then again, Eevee is great on their own because there's like Let's Go Eevee, which is fun. But it's probably Garchomp. Miss Maggie is pretty great too. Also, I don't know its name because it's like a legendary and I never fought or captured it, but I've seen a picture of it. The one that's like the floating gem thing. You know how there was like when you got to Ultra Sun Moon, there was like all the alien Pokemon. There was one. It was like it looked like a fusion. It was like a robot but made of gems. Hey Kitsu, coming in with the Hardy. So. Anyway, Paradise. Let's see how this goes. I'm actually now already so invested in this character. Since the dawn of time, people have attempted to change the world for the better. And time after time, they have chosen the same method. Namely, to install an exceptional leader who can guide the masses. Every nation, in every age, has come to the same conclusion. Oh my, this is like bait for me. It's great. Is she Char? Is she Satsuki Kiryuin? Is she, we're getting it like Legend of the Galactic Heroes. That's where, I mean, it's not every nation, every age, but the line in Legend of the Galactic Heroes, in every place and every time, the deeds of men remain the same. And so will the deeds of horses. So we need an exceptional leader who can guide the masses. Horse Napoleon, yeah. So she's, oh man, tell me somebody has done fan art of Rudolph. It's Napoleon crossing the Alps, but there's just no Napoleon, it's just the horse and it's her. The one to guide the Umamasume through the pain and strife of the racing world will be me, Symboli Rudolph. Sorry I interrupted her speech. I'm like, you know what? I feel like I interrupted her speech so much I want to like read it all straight. Give me a second here. Here we go. Voice acting audition. Here we go. How do I scroll up? Dang it. Okay. I'm gonna stand up for this. 3, 2, 1. Trainer, I have something to say. Would you hear me out? We're getting ready for my debut race, but it goes without saying that my sights are set far high. My true goal is to create a world which all Umamasume can live in bliss. But such a paradise won't come about on its own. Since the dawn of time, people have attempted to change the world for the better. Time after time, they have chosen the same method. Namely, to install an exceptional leader who can guide the masses. Every nation, in every age, has come to this same conclusion. And the one to guide the Umamasume through the pain and strife of the racing world will be me, Symboli Rudolph. This horse girl's website sounds manly as fuck, not gonna lie. Oh, sorry. Well, because I'm you're right, I forgot, because I'm the trainer, so I'm the narrator thing, I gotta do the voice different. Well, I'm sure she's got more species. We'll try to do a womanly sound, I guess. Alright, let's get going. Okay, yet a novice, my voice holds no weight. I need to prove myself a ruler whose strength no one can deny. How can an emperor show she is worthy of her place? Let me give you a hint. It's something one wears on their head. Does that make it too simple? Dang, she wants the crown! Yeah, oh, yeah. Okay, so there's like these dialogue options, but there's hardly ever a choice? I don't know. Precisely. A crown is a clear and visible symbol of might and majesty. Geez, we like in Shakespeare territory here too. What crown better suits an Uma Musume than one bestowed on victors on the track? The Satsuki Sho, the Japanese Derby, and the Kikuka Sho, the classic Triple Crown. To claim these titles is the must I must accomplish. I will do so at any cost. I know. I feel like I need to pick a woman to sound like. Maybe I should do Satsuki. I don't know. Warhorse is different in this timeline. Yeah. I will not stop there. I swear I will work myself to the bone to claim future victories. So I must ask you, are you prepared to join me in pursuit of this grand and foolhardy dream? Her eyes bore... Now this is me. I'm the trainer. Her eyes bore straight into me, telling me in no uncertain terms that half-hearted resolve won't cut it here. Her goal is far too lofty, and her burden far too weighty for one person to bear alone. That's all the more reason I want to help her on her journey. Ever since the day she first chose me, I've been ready for this. You bet I am. Geez, it's like who's in charge here? You know, like, who's the trainer? Who's the student? Fine reply. Thank you, trainer. I know you won't let me down. Now then, that's quite enough serious talk, don't you think? There's another reason I called you here today. I don't suppose you like coffee. Kind of dumb. Actually, I do like taste coffee. We'll have few opportunities to talk at length after my debut, so we ought to make the most of the time we have now. Are the winged hussars just sitting on the shoulders of the horse girls as they relieve Vienna? Yes! Yes! I want this game hitting the West to trigger a whole new wave of historical art. But with the horse girls. And then, because then it's going to get people interested. I mean, everybody's now learning about the Kino that is Goldwyn's life. Got people doing the Howard, they're going to get portraits of one of these horses and hung it in their house, and they're going to, greatest racer I ever knew. I mean, that's what Gacha is, right? We don't want to... Okay, we'll have to watch the time, of course. I wouldn't want to stay out too latte. And he does puns? Come on! Oh no, she's frowning! Oh no, like the trainer didn't like it. Get it? Latte? Late? Perhaps it was a little first. The Monster Musume character. Oh jeez, you just hurled my brain back in time like 7 years? No, 6 years when I saw while I was watching Monster Musume. I didn't want to. Somebody else did. But that was crazy. It was funny. But dang, the sex was cranked up in that show. But I was like, I'm sorry, I don't want to bang a horse. No. Okay, latte. Perhaps it was a little forced. And so, that's like, I remember quick horse thing. I remember back in the day when that first My Little Pony movie came out where they're humans, and everybody criticized her developing that crush on the guy because it was like he looks at her and sees a human, so he doesn't know any better, but her brain is still a horse and she is developing romantic attraction to a human. What the F? And so they pulled back on that storyline in a hurry. The line between fucking a drider and a center is so very thin. My lawyers advised me not to comment on this matter. So we embark on the grand endeavor. Oh, we get our starting skill points. Yes, so skills. Really looking forward to the skills. I think I feel that's going to be the really in the long term. I need to learn how those work better to get some serious contenders going here. Writer's first 3 years, a very important time to make debut. Okay. You sure to keep her on top of her train. Okay, so this is it. Now this is the actual game. Oh my gosh, it's been almost an hour. Now we can actually play the game. So I guess let's talk about all these things. Basically, there's 11 turns. Every turn, you pick one of these things down here to do, and then after 11 turns have gone by, you will run in your junior make debut. So we're gonna have our first junior race. It's not like a serious thing. It's like, you know, it's like a dance recital, right? You know, it's like glorified practice for the big time. Not wrong, but an important part. American money with horse presidents. There's been famous horses. Marengo, Napoleon's horse. Bucephalus, most famous horse ever. Yeah, where's the Bucephalus DLC? Free DLC, of course. Hey, Tenebrae, good to see you. I was gonna say, so we're gonna roll in our debut thing here. Hidalgo would be fire if it was horse girls right across the other. Yeah, Hidalgo actually is fire though. Like a western set in Arabia in the Victorian age. That's an amazing movie. Historical accuracy be damned. Just like that's how you do historical fiction, I think, really. Hold on a second. Rosinante. Well, Rosinante is strictly for people who've read Don Quixote. Everybody knows Bucephalus, though. Okay. So what we're gonna do here? I mean, yeah, perfect historical figure play. So 11 turns we have to develop her. So you know, as you can see, she's not very good at a lot of stuff because you know she just got here. And then you know they're always giving hints, and I'm probably gonna follow them quite a lot because I'm learning the game. This is only my second run through. So use this time to prepare for debut, keep on top of her training. This is her energy bar. It's going to go down, down, down. Whenever it goes down, we rest, and we train to do it. So it's going to mostly be these two things I'm doing. And actually, not even all these things take up turns. So like, let's say I want to go to skills here. I got 120 skill points, and I can use that to unlock abilities that will trigger during the race to make her stronger. So like, this is one that we already have. I guess it's her innate ability. Check out the gym. Wait, is that a human? That's, or wait, what are those, like, what is that? I genuinely can't really see it. This looks like an arm, and then I think this is a leg, but I can't really... Say I'm mostly human. So anyway. Greatly, behold thine Emperor's divine might. Greatly increased velocity on the final straight after passing another runner 3 times late race. So she breaks late. Interesting. Pace chaser. So we're going to already have that. But these are things that we can't afford. So like corner ODUP, increased velocity on a corner with skilled turning. That's pretty cool. I definitely would love to develop that. There's preferred position, decreased fatigue mid-race, and then what's down here? Tether, slightly decreased velocity to rushers ahead when positioned towards the back late race. Decreased velocity of runners ahead when positioned towards the back. I don't know about that. That seems a little... I mean, I guess that's she's going to really be breaking late. What's my favorite historical movie or movie about history? Oh, goodness. What are my top 10? There's so many great ones because there's so many. Just the endless variety of time and place of man. And then like it also depends. Like, are we talking about things that are just set in historical times, but it's like a fictional tale or something? Like I was saying, Hidalgo, right? I guess that one's not too historical, but anyway, how about here? Tell you what, Caleb. It's been an hour and we haven't even raced once, so let's get a race. I'm gonna come back to that, and plus that's also gonna give you time to think about it. So what I'm doing is I got a piece of paper here, and I'm like gonna write down, you know, while we get there, something that come to mind as we go. Yeah, I'm just jotting down a couple real quick, so I definitely don't remember them. Don't forget them. Okay. All right. So we're gonna start with the obvious. We're gonna do some training. So I want somebody here who's gonna break late, but she also needs stamina, of course. So whenever you're working one thing, it also helps with other things. Like whenever you work, not all. I don't know exactly what they all are. It seems to be not always the same. Oh shit! Oh, I accidentally double clicked. Okay, so we just did wit, which didn't use any energy, which I guess is good. But now our friendship went up with the Oguri cap because I guess she's somebody related to that. So like her and I have now a better relationship. So that's gonna make it better when we train. And now we got events. So there's like constantly events going on. So in front of reporter Otonashi and the rest of the media, director Akikawa announces the creation of a new race. So this is like a story thing. Um, and so, yeah, like, watch out, big things happening. Okay, so we're gonna do some more training again. So wit gives the most skill points, and like skills is how you get like some of the gimmicky stuff. Guts, like I said, it's a tiebreaker, but like you see when I work guts, that's also gonna help with power and speed. So what I'm kind of just generally doing is I'm gonna be adding up. I'm not like the skill points. We get more skill points in different ways later, so I'm honestly just gonna not even think about it right now, even though I'm really concerned with it. I know that that's a contradiction, and we're all walking contradictions, aren't we? So like this, if I work speed right now, that's gonna be a plus. I accidentally double-clicked it again, dang it. Okay. You can see how serious I'm taking this game. You know, this is a rogue game. Like, I could already tell this is a game. You gotta do like 10 career modes before you even really understand what's going on. Think how massive horses can get. We can get giant waifus here. Okay, movie about real history. Okay. I'll keep that in mind when I'm thinking about which ones. There used to be a website that like had all of the history films that had been made like globally. Somebody was just like doing it on a private blog or something, and I think it eventually went out of business. Oh, IMDb has a thing, 450 historical movies in chronological order. I could just like scroll down that, I guess. I definitely see one that is not historical, but it's damn good nonetheless. And I'm going to list it anyway. Wait, I'm in the wrong tab. Their shoes have horseshoes and soles. They do! Nice! Where the white boy fails to get last rhyme, but get the girl, sort of. Ooh, the Michael Bay Pearl Harbor. Damn, I don't even think that shit's in syndication anymore. That one's just gone. I bet you that shit's free on YouTube. I'm gonna look right now. Michael Bay Pearl Harbor. Yep, free on YouTube. I called that shit. I called that so good. Okay. So, Last Samurai. Although I was once telling somebody who was a big film buff, like that year's Academy Awards, like Last Samurai was the worst movie at the Academy Awards, which is kind of saying something because Last Samurai is kind of decent. I mean, it hasn't aged great, I suppose, but it's like there is a lot of good in it. There's more good than bad. Yeah, not even the execs want it. Okay, so after training, Simbali Rudolph talks with special week. Yeah, I shouldn't say incidentally that a movie's bad just because it's free on YouTube. I just find that movies, like if a movie is free on YouTube, in my experience, it seems to be, it's something that nobody gives a crap about. So like whatever, it doesn't even make any money. Let's make the pennies of ad revenue on it. Or it's like something that is so important. It's like in cultural consciousness. It's like it's and I love it that it seems to be in rotation at least a few months out of the year. So like The Godfather will be free on YouTube. One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest will be free on YouTube. Judgment at Nuremberg, I think, is permanently free. It's been for a really, really long time now. So it's like those, I think, would all be examples of really culturally important American movies. So I think that's great. So, okay, it seems Simbali Rudolph has gained something. Oh, we got hit levels for good. Okay, so because I'm working with vodka here, that's funny. Vodka's better when wet. I definitely want to play through with her. I love this braid pattern with her hair, too. I think it's great. So our friendship went up by 5. So this is cool in case there's any rain. And I was saying I'd love to see fighting in the rain. Okay. So here's what I was trying to say earlier. So as you can see right now, if we worked on speed, we get an overall plus 15. If we did stamina, also a plus 15. Looks like power is a plus 14. Guts is a A plus 9 is a plus 17. Wit is a plus 11. So like guts kind of looks like the best play here. But what I think I'm gonna just generally do here is we're gonna try I'm gonna try to do like alternating stamina because her stamina's bad right now, and I want to get that up. I'm gonna alternate it, like essentially. Oh, but speed's not that much higher. But alternate stamina and something else. We're gonna just try that at first, you know, because like we're trying to prepare for the long haul. Oh yeah, nothing like the pool. Man, I haven't hit a pool this month. I need to do that. It's a cheap one too. Akikawa, the Academy's... This is great! Akikawa, the Academy's diminutive. I don't think that's the right word of the phrase diminutive. I'm going to double check the definition of that. Extremely or unusually small is the first definition. Okay. Second definition is implying smallness, either actual or imputed to convey affection, scorn, etc. Oh, okay, so it could be both. So diminutive is correct. Again, I think the only time I ever heard that was in the Space Jam movie. That's the only time I ever heard anybody say that word. It was from Bugs Bunny's mouth. Her love and passion for Uma Musume are second to none. She's impulsive. That's good. She explains she wants me to take part in the finale. I'll have to train Rudolph to be a racer who carries the hopes and dreams of many fans. A star. Win people's hearts. Gather all the fans we can. Director Akikawa will now appear in training. Good. Yes. I maxed out friendship with her before. Okay. Okay, yeah, so we're going to keep doing so we just did some stamina, like I said. So what else have we got here? Plus 17. So we're going to do the plus 17. Just to try to get overall the best. We used a lot of energy building up our guts. I was thinking about this just today, actually. One of my favorite ever moments in One Piece, and I won't spoil things by saying who it involves, like Luffy, because Luffy's the main character. He's going to be the Pirate King. You know it, I know it, everyone who reads it knows it. That's not a spoiler. But there's a part in One Piece where he's fighting two opponents, and one of them shoots like a bunch of lightning into him, and nothing happens because and he's like completely unfazed by it. And the guy who shot the lightning goes, "How are you still standing after my lightning bolt?" Or actually, was it a woman who did it? You see, there you go. I can't even spoil. But the how are you still standing after my lightning bolt? I made of rubber. You don't get the close-up on Luffy's face, and then the other person fighting shoots a bunch of like blades into him, and then Luffy's still standing, and he goes, "How are you still standing after my blades?" Good. Good stuff. Okay. So we're training. I run into Aoi Kiryuin. Oh, like Satsuki Kiryuin. That's kind of blessed. One of my colleagues and an excellent trainer, along with her trainee, Happy Me. Oh, wait, no, so this one's Kiryuin. And so this is... Okay. So, I guess this is a different... So, essentially, this is a different teacher. This is a student. Watching the two clumsily develop their bond, I renew my commitment to my own trainee. But she will now appear in training. Okay, so she's, like, also on the track. Guess we don't get the whole track to ourselves. Exhaustion has started to catch up with me. Okay, so check this out. So... She's a little under. What is she? Maybe 40%, 30%? We're going to say, you know what? Say I'm tireless would be a lie. Ambition for ambition's sake without rest is a fool's errand. That's interesting. So I was just about to do training, and she's not down with that. You know what? Here's what we're going to do. Let's do some recreation so you guys can see how this works, because I don't really know. It's my understanding recreation, it's like you'll get energy back, but also there'll be some other buffs, and they kind of honestly seem random. Yeah, and so we're not, don't show this anymore, so we can just go. So we should get some energy, we'll get a little energy back, then we'll train, and then after that we'll rest. Oh, energy recovered by 10, her mood went up, that's really great. So the goal of reaching the top inspires every step I take, but who takes training improves meaningful. So good, when her mood goes up, I don't remember where it shows that. Is it full stats? But it's like essentially training is now going to be like 10% more effective, and then if we can get her to grade, it's like 20%, and then there's some other buffs she gets. So it's just nice to have. If you're stuck, feel free to talk to me. We both share the same goal. Damn, speaking fucking life over here. All right, let's do some training. So as you can see, because she is kind of tired, there is a 6% chance of failure, and it is possible. It did happen to me once in the other one, and then also she got hurt, so I had to spend a whole turn in the hospital. So and obviously her mood went down after that. So you really don't want that failure to happen, and this is where the gambling comes in. So look, we can work on wit, and there's 0% chance of failure, and that's actually going to give us a little energy back, as you can see. But I think we are going to go back to stamina, because like I said, I want to kind of be alternating it. And it's like one of those things, like 4% chance of failure. That's a storyline now if it goes that wrong. So my friend went up with Kiruin, and then Mihono Bourbon. I want to kind of do that one too, just because bourbon is my favorite liquor. Turn her to glue and move on to the next superstar. Yeah. I saw somebody refer to one of the horses as glue bound. Or glue prone. I think that was glue prone. Okay, so she's back to the return. It was a little longer than usual. We say our goodbyes. Trainer conquering horse games. Nice to see you. Are you heading home now? Oh, what's this? Yep! I see. I just saw Meek off and was thinking about heading back to the trainer dorms myself. So, ooh, she wants to go on a walk with me. At night. Goodness. This is halfway to a marriage proposal from her. I don't want to walk home alone at night, so I'm picking you to be the one to walk me. Why don't we go back together? Unless you think it's a little too... How should I put this? Chummy? We are co-workers after all. I do want to say, breaking character. I was raised, don't shit where you eat. Do not ask out coworkers. Don't do it. But don't do it. All right. Not at all. You see, I don't even get a choice. The game's making me do it. Glad to hear it. Shall we? We see, what is this? What is this? Like, my horse isn't even around. What is happening? Is there a dating sim? Yeah, I was going to say, did this just become a dating sim? What is happening? We talk about various things on the way back to the dorms. Eureka! I got an idea. This could be useful for... Oh, no. For symbolic real training. Okay. So you see, this is what I'm talking about. There's like these random things where you'll have encounters with people and you get a buff from it, but they're like kind of random. And the thing is, apparently there's more to this game, because I was just looking at a video because I was trying to understand the game a little better, but this guy was talking about how I'm going to talk about mechanics that are not actually in the game yet, because there's like the global version. You might have noticed on the skills it goes up to like 1200. The ceiling is actually higher than that, but like I guess only 12 up. I get think of it like if it was a D&D game where it's like we're only releasing up to level 7 for now, and then later on we'll let you guys go up to 10 or something like that. That's my understanding of it. Every big game's a dating sim now. It sounds like a problem. Is that why people aren't fucking going outside anymore? Alright. Excuse my cursing. This contributed to Symboli Rudolph's growth. Mood went up. Skill points went up by 16. So you see, nice. I love to see skill point stuff go up, but you see, here's the thing with like dating sim. When have I even been given an option on these things? Like if it was something where I'm talking with the trainer and she goes, oh, I would maybe advise this. This is what I do with my students. You should then get like 2 options where you pick one and like the skill points go up, or you say, nah, shut up. You don't know what you're talking about. And then like you don't get a buff, but maybe I mean, it's like there's a buff either way. Yeah. They're using AI as a dating sim. I have been hearing about this, and I don't know how true this is. I don't know how widespread this is, and if it wouldn't be AI, it would be something else. It probably with a lot of these people, but I have been hearing of parents who are very upset with their children dating like an AI simulator stuff, and it's like here's like fucking mid-journey artistic representation of her, and they just like waste their lives away in front of ChatGPT. Like, look, I'll admit it. I've sometimes thrown words with ChatGPT, but it's just to mock it, you know, make fun of it, and make it look stupid. I can't imagine what kind of headspace you got to be at that you're like dating your ChatGPT account. It's a dorm full of gun girls, and it's a giant gun cabinet. Multiple AI dating sims to the App Store. Oh, so there's like apps for it, so you can like go. So people are like advertising it now. So this isn't even like, because I would imagine if you're like the ChatGPT developers, and you never hear from the actual developers, it feels like, at least I don't. But like, I wonder how they would feel. It's like, people are jacking off in front of your AI. Man. How do you feel about that? Probably they don't feel great. But now you're telling me it's being done deliberately? Oh, jeez. Ay, ay, ay. Hold on. Man, the freaking weather has been flirting with rain all week. It's like, it's gonna be rain, it's gonna be rain. Nope, dust storm. It's Texas for you. Yeah, Cheba. And I mean, this is even the concepts been around forever. We knew this was gonna happen. Futurama with the Lucy Liu bots. And they like was the joke that they had to make sex ed videos to warn children in like when they're still in school, like, hey, when you grow up, do not waste your life fucking the robots. That's not don't do that. They'll try to upload their favorite chatbot. Robot. I'm sorry, do you hear that clicking thing? That's okay, am I back up? The mic disconnected, sorry. I'm trying to freaking... There. Damn, sorry. My little clip, I have it set up to keep the wire, because my wire is a little too long, so I don't want to get caught in my wheels. This one get tangled. One word from an AI won't ruin a man's life if that happens. That's a whole other conversation, but I see what you're saying. Okay. Yeah, cause I guess like when you're banging the robot, you're not getting a literal STD, you know? From a girl who just said, trust me. Alright. Be safe out there, people. What's this? Oh yeah, this is showing, so you can like, you get remembered to, I don't know what the benefits of this are, like if you get stat buffs or something, but I suppose it's its own reward. Like the more fans you get more fans from winning, obviously, you become more and more popular, and like this is tracking that. So, you know, we haven't debuted yet, so I don't have any fans. Yeah, or I guess I have one fan. I guess it's me. Am I the trainee? Or they probably have somebody. It's like their mom or dad or something. You will get computer viruses. All right, so energy's getting low. Yeah, let's rest up a bit. Setting up, greeted by a familiar voice. Well rested. Okay, so I guess this is happening on the day off. Excuse me, goodness, that was. I'm sorry. When they mute time. Excuse me, let me go get some water. I'm sorry about that. Got back, poured myself a little wine here and water. But cheers, everybody. Hmm. Hmm. All right. Let's get to a freaking race. So, morning, you're up early. I slept well last night, so I thought I might come and pay you a visit. More precisely, I thought I might lie in wait and surprise you. But it seems even the Emperor cannot outdo you when it comes to early starts. Energy recovered by 70. Plus 70. Well rested. Okay, great. Yeah, she had a day off and used it. Use it. Use it by doing whatever the freak you want. That's what I like about my new boss. She's very big on people having personal fucking lives. She's just like, please care about something that's not here. You got it. Emperor's Huffington. Okay, so she's on her way out, going somewhere. The Emperor's Social Studies. I was going to indulgence in social studies. I suppose you might call them. You can accompany me if you'd like, assuming you have no other obligations. No other plans for the day, I decide to go with Symboli Rudolph. Oh, so this is what we're doing on the day off, I guess. The two of us eventually arrive at the race course. Now, let's see. What is on the schedule today? Water. Inshallah. Here to watch a race? Oh, little kind of training but not training. What is this? No, not today. The race course hosts all manner of events in addition to races. They present good opportunities to gain insight into the general public's perception of Umamasume. For that reason, I like to drop in and take a look when I have the time. Seeing as this is your first time, why don't you select the event? Symboli Rudolph gestures to a notice board covered in posters for various events. Select whichever strikes your fancy, and we'll go together. Two activities in particular stand out. Volunteer garbage cleanup or notable Umamasume exhibition. Oh, man! I don't want to... I'm supposed to be giving her the day off, so we shouldn't do grass cleanup. But also, it's like the green, I'm guessing it's supposed to be good, or and like yellow is not as great, or are they different abilities? It's just the color doesn't really matter. It's just to differentiate between the choices. I genuinely don't know. But let's try the notable Umamasume exhibition. You know, to conquer. Before I was conquering horse games, I was conquering history games. Some Yakuza horses, I think, are in this, and they become very not nice if you make loot out of the horses. Oh, geez, that's quite a phone call to get. Alright, a limited time exhibition of Umamasume achievements says, look what habit it opens today. Ooh, it's cool when you get the opening event. Surely this will be worth seeing. Shall we take a look? I'm the one who just suggest. Clear Gantz, organizers have spared no effort. They've collated the... I'm supposed to say collected? Oh, the music, of course. It's the high nobbery, la 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 music. This free exhibition's only for the hoity-toity crowd. Not just in races, but in the culture surrounding racing too. It's a shame this exhibition is only temporary. The organizer's passion for the Umamasume is plain to see. Mm-hmm. She is speaking my language. It's a little unsettling. Not joking. I'm sure you're not joking, Kipsu. Yeah, the Yakuza get mad about a lot of stuff. I do wish it was better promoted, though. Perhaps there's something we could do to help. Are we gonna get sponsored by a museum? Though subtle, there's a spark of joy in her eyes as she surveys the exhibit. We enjoy all it has to offer, with Symboli Rudolph occasionally chiming in as my personal guide. My, it has gotten late. Yeah, look at that. Still, that was an afternoon well spent. It's important to remember that races are more than just contests of skill. They're part of the Umamasume history and culture. They form a great river of time and devotion, flowing all the way from the distant past to the present we and our fans inhabit. I'll see what I can do to have this... When is the racing? Yeah, I know, but also... Cheers to that. Okay. I'll see what I can do to have this exhibition advertised around the academy. Thank you for indulging me today. Only culture I want to see is the bills right now. Yeah, I learned a lot. Okay, as the day comes to the close, I feel I've gotten a rare glimpse of Symboli Rudolph's love for knowledge. Wit went up by 5. Skill points went up by 15. Nice. She's also in a great mood. We're doing great. This is amazing. Alright. So we got 4 turns left. Let's keep hitting the training. I'm feeling stamina. I think we already did that before, but let's go. The Vegas culture. Yeah. Yeah, friendship's up. Guts is up too. I feel like though we've been neglecting the speed a little bit, but let's see here. That's 21. Wait, no, excuse me, 20. Yeah, 21. This is also 21. Let's do speed. We gotta get up front. We gotta be able to. At the end of the day, need speed. Oh, there's 3 people we're working with here. Oh, is that like super special rare one there? I think. Special. Oh yeah. Oh no, this is with the trainer. Huh. What kind of training are we do? Oh, so that's what's going on because I put as other support. It's not just students. The SR one, she must have been. She's the teacher. Like, look. Okay, that's the legacies. No, where? Career profile. Support cards. Yeah, here. No, not Silent Suzuki. This one. AO Kyrian, trainer teamwork, failure protection, and energy cost reduction. Dang. Fellow trainer, search for a hobby. So, okay, it's not just students. It could be like trainers. Oh, then this one's only. So again, then this is the trainer. This one is just an actual friend or something. And then this, I think I'm kind of getting it. All right. Is Genghis Khan a horse girl? No, but he married one. That was, yeah. Mongolian horse archer waifu. The secret to Genghis Khan's strength. Alright, I think we get 2 more training sessions in. Let's hit that stamina again. Yeah. Deep reserves. Marvelous! Perfection! We shall therefore improve the training facilities. I look forward to your future successes. Stamina training leveled up. Oh, okay. The event, the distant view from the end of the road. What? Okay, so we're looking for her. She's heading to the roof. Oh, roof scene! Roof scene alert! What's her? Horse girls dragging chariots in the Bronze Age. Hell yeah. An Uma Musume I raced against the other day has quit the Twinkle series. Apparently, after seeing my performance, she felt that she could never compete. Damn. That's an abstract deal. She's not the first to feel that way. I have watched several other Uma Musume leave the academy under similar circumstances. You know what this already reminded me of? This is like the opposite of, I read this like series of like essays that were essentially, it was like the history of metal music. And, there was a section on the Morbid Angel album, Altars of Madness, and the lead guitarist, who's like really famous for his just skills, virtuosity, and there was a quote from him where he's essentially saying like, I wanted people to come to our shows, go home and quit. Yeah, he wanted, because he's like, yeah, everybody was trying to be part of the scene. I wanted people to show up and hear me and hear us, and just like, get the fuck out of here. You know, you can't hang with this. You're not ready to go where we're going. Yeah. So this is like the opposite of that, where she's going, people are quitting because of me. No. With every spirit I have inadvertently broken, I have sworn to myself anew, I will do my utmost to make my racing a guiding light, a beacon to lead the way to a brighter future for all Uma Musume. But I cannot deny that I sometimes have doubts. I seek to reach the top by climbing the mountain of victory for the good of all Umamusume. But am I truly doing that for their benefit or simply to satisfy my own ego? I've asked myself this question many times, and every time I've concluded that my path is. I believe that even the Umamusume I hurt will benefit from the future I hope to build. I have to believe it. Tell me, trainer, do you think my dream is worth pursuing? I believe in your dreams. Oh yeah, big time, big time. At least one of us is free of doubts. Perhaps I'm simply feeling jaded today. That reference to her earring here too. It's nice to see a different side of you. Every time I see her, it's like there's different sides. It's truly a Prism character. And people say this is a casino? Shoot, you'll never see me in a casino again. I take my eyes off you for an instant, and there you go, slipping ahead of me. Please, shake my hand once more and promise me. Promise me you'll stay by my side as I walk this road. And keep me straight and true. I grasp Symboli Rudolph's hand, squeeze it firmly, while the sun and the... and she smiles. Just a little. Stamina went up by 20. Excuse me. Exile this girl to Satan heaven. No, that's what Lucky Plank says. I'm just trying to inspire people. This is great. I'm loving to see people's different reactions. Because it's something that can be taken very straightforward, but it's also like, how do we feel politically about this? Executor! Why did the stamina go up by 20? I mean, if you have to ask. Alright. Skills. Let's see if there's any skills in here. Wet conditions, moderately increased performance on good, soft, and heavy ground. We're getting a big 20% off on that. But, like, isn't this stuff going to be taking place during the summer and stuff? Okay, none of these skills I want. I kind of want to save up, get some, see what other things we can have in our future. Like preferred position, I think leads to. I think preferred position I had with the other one, and that leads to something called like majestic swing, which like majestic emperor. Come on, like the royalty aspect. But it's like you'll get a buff on corners, so like we can stack corner things. I think. I don't know. Yeah, she wide stamina go by 20 should be another girl winning in contests. Yeah. So yeah, then we're gonna not take any skills right now. Instead, we're gonna go over here. Stamina's already at level 2. Sweet. 13% chance of failure. Maybe we can do this wit, and then surely afterwards we'll get the. No, you know what? Let's see. 13% chance of failure. You know, let's see. Are we training too hard? We need to find out. We got the other trainer here. All right, 2 trainers. Success. Yeah, she was going to be fine. Not going to push her too hard. A jovial mood will surely prove beneficial to my performance today. Yeah, like the mood also just like makes you better when you're playing. So here we go. Our first race, an hour and 38 minutes into the stream. Classic Conquering History games. Yeah, and here we could also add skills if we'd wanted, but I guess that's like cool if it's like, could you tell that it's a rain day here or not? I don't even know. I ain't gonna worry about it. The way I figure it's like, it's a nice buff to have. We're not gonna plan around that. Yeah, late June, what rain? Not here. I mean, I don't know Japanese climate that well. So the predictions is cool. It kind of tells you how you're going to generally do. Your trainee seems pumped up, ready for a challenge. She's top contender. I don't entirely know what these mean yet. I think the double circle means like you're maybe the best for it, and the circle just means you're good compared to everybody. Now, I think the way that I have the details actually set up is that at one point there was shown an option that well, the Northeast has all the water. The whole Eastern United States has all that water all the time. Geez, I said that a little scornfully for no reason. Sorry. What was I saying is, there was an option it showed where like your character won't be in their like fine racing dress unless the race is like of a certain or like importance, like it's like a certain level of professionality. So like because this is our debut, we might actually just be like in a regular tracksuit. So let's find out. Oh yeah, and also if you win, we're gonna get 700 fans. It's on turf, medium. I mean, I think those are things we're good at. Yeah, summer firm. So like here, I could say if I want to cancel, and then I think I'd be able to go back and I could do skills and upgrade that if I wanted. But we're not doing that because it's not raining. You know, we're learning. We're learning as we go. June, July is when it rains in Edmonton. Oh, in England, when does it rain? Come on, bruv. I'm kidding. Only June and July. All right. Savali's racing debut is upon us. Despite the early hour, the venue is electric. The atmosphere feels like a graded race more than a simple debut. Oh, you see, look. So yeah, she's just in like practice uniform because it's like it's a debut. I'm trying to be the greatest ever. I don't want to make a big deal of this. It's like, ooh, Cooper Flag's Summer League game. Who fucking cares? Excuse my language again. Yeah, just people were paying $3,000 to watch Cooper Flag score 10 points in a meaningless game. Oh my gosh. Those people, if teach them the horse game, maybe put $3,000 into this, into some art. Edmonton was in Canada. Oh, does Canada have water? It's got like 2/3 of the water in the whole freaking North America or something. That's interesting. I didn't know that. I guess think of Canada summers as sunny. The race hasn't even begun, and I can feel the crowd's excitement from here. You're the one they're waiting for. Sorry. Rain going on or not. Okay. All eyes are on me, perhaps more now than there ever will be. Only today are they free to wonder how I measured up to the title of Emperor. Once I take to the track, I'll become a known quantity. That means my performance today is crucial. Anything less than the best will disappoint them. That sounds like a lot of pressure. Surely you know better than that. Who do you take me for? If anything, I see this as an opportunity. If the crowd is this excited before they've even seen me run, imagine the fame we'll enjoy if I account for myself well. So worry not, or rather I should say, I will not let you down. Today we will take the first step on our road of conquest. Did they make this horse for me? Somebody, one of the devs, hit me up. Let's talk. Let's get a trainer character put in this game. Roach is... Okay, so Symboli Rudolph. Great aptitude, great mood. Her ability is definitely top class. You can feel the presence radiating for her. Love to see her stick just behind the reader and seize victory at the end. So, with all these apps, here's what we're gonna do. So we're gonna pace. We're not gonna run right out. Actually, we're gonna... Let's do late, actually. I want to see what this is like. So hang back towards the middle of the pack before surging ahead later in the race. So yeah, here we'll get like late race, boom, and then final straight and pressure finish. As opposed to if we did a pace chaser here. But we're gonna be maybe doing late, so that also should be accounted for with the other thing. But let's try to sandbag a little. Not get too caught up in the pack. Let them wear themselves out early up there, and then we jump in. We jump in because we got the stamina and we're like, I'm not even tired. You guys wearing out? I'm getting started. We're gonna start sandbagging. Yeah, don't get the blue shells up there. You know what it means when you're first? That means everyone's looking at you. But we're the favorite. We're actually the favorite in our debut. I mean, presumably all these other horses it's their first one too. But yeah, we're definitely coming in. Everybody knows who's going to be. So if I don't win this, dang, I'm kind of wishing I had gone back now and maybe have her jump straight out from the beginning. But again, that's what I did with Scarlet the whole time. I need to learn different mechanics. Are there blue shells? Yeah, they're throwing shells in the car. Here we go. The Niigata Turf 2,000 meter! 2,000 meter? That's over a mile. That's actually really long. Good thing we went in on stamina. Look at these NPCs. Oh, look at my cute little ribbon. And I got this jade necklace. Oh, ears are up. Did you see that? Head down until it's time. This is ours to lose. Something's got to go seriously wrong here. There we go. Gate 7. Let's go. Out of the gate. Okay, so we're gonna try to hang back. They've all got something to prove. Not us. I mean, we do, but oh my gosh, we're almost in last place. We're at 8 and 9. Okay. This one wants it. She wants it bad. Rushed. We're already in 6th place. Geez, some of these people, thanks for showing up. Fill the gate. Okay. So presumably it's after once we get into the final third. By the way, I have it set so it's the female character lead. We're aura farming, yeah. Oh, our first several races are just gonna be aura farming. Like you gotta, it's like NBA draftees who like they don't even react when they're drafted. Where it's just like I'm just clocking into work. Don't even worry about it. Wait, why is it showing you guys the loading screen? Oh no, is there a problem? Are you guys not seeing the race? Or no, we're good. Oh, never mind. Okay, we're in 5th place. This is such a long one. Oh my gosh, over a mile. But we're creeping up. We're right there. We're middle of the pack. I don't know if you guys see the cursor. We're gonna have to take them on the outside. They're bunched up. Can we do it? We're just going around them all. Let's go. Come on, Rudolph. First place. Oh, game. She's got the lightning. She's got Conqueror's Hog. She's Super Saiyan 2. Behold that Emperor's divine might. This is how it's done. Oh, I don't give a shit about inside track. Get out of my way. I'm here to put on a show. Oh, jeez. How many lengths? Just did it for the show. Just on that last straight. For the kids. I don't get... Yeah. And everybody's happy to because everybody's got money. She was the favorite. Boom! Too easy. Too easy. Yeah. Bravo, dude. That is so fun. Bravo, dude, indeed. Hey, let's give it up for the French. Someone had to come in second, and damn it, they did a good job doing it. That was for you, Scarlett. Except not really. If it was for Scarlett, we would have... It was for our daddy. We would have been out front from the beginning. So cool, we've got fans. We have 750 fans now. Meaning we have 750 people who just got some money off us. I remember there was a horse I once won on. It was like 32 to 1 odds. I'll always remember that horse's name. Now I'm not going to say it, though. Because you need to find your horse like that. My debut is behind us. One small step, as they say. There, so we did one race, and we'll probably do, I'll tell you what, let's do maybe two more at most, and then we'll call it a night, because there's other things I want to do. But now we're going to go a lot faster. I don't want her... We're going to do the Saudi Arabia Royal Cup. Opt for the Ashihai Future or the Hopeful Stakes. She's right, we're setting our sights high with the Classic Triple Clown. We're not trying to be the best of the juniors. Oh, so we're not going, we're time for some overseas training, foreign semester. Oh, whoops. I didn't realize that thing was still pinned. My bad. Patter, patter, patter. Footsteps. Who? There she is! Simbali Rudolph over here! Congratulations on your debut! Do you have a message for your fans? We're a little busy right now. Yes, we're swarmed by reporters. Rudolph needs to rest after her debut, so I try to fend them off, but no need to shield me, trainer. Let me deal with them. Are you sure? Of course. As I said before the race, the eyes of the world are upon us. We mustn't waste that opportunity. I'll be happy to take your questions, one at a time, if you please. I'll start. So now that you've made your racing debut, what's next for Simbali Rudolph? Naturally, I hope to claim the Classic Triple Crown. To that end, I will continue to compete as a junior. And yada yada. She just briefs him. Hours to answer them. It's evening now. Part ways. You must be exhausted. I'll walk you to the dorm. Student council business at this hour. I fully expect to be accosted by reporters. Members of the press do not always observe proper protocol. Many reporters prefer to hear off-the-cuff reactions rather than prepared responses. They'll naturally come during the moments after a race, and all the more so when the interviewee puts forward a spotless image. Ain't this the freaking truth? I tell you, sports reporters, man, sometimes... Ugh. It sounds like she was a lot more prepared than I was. I should have let myself be caught flat-footed like that. Can I name all 10 provinces and 3 territories of Canada? Oh, no. I mean, there's like, what, Alberta, Vancouver, Quebec, Montreal. Although Montreal's part of Quebec, isn't it? And then, Newfoundland. Yeah, I definitely couldn't. Although, even those few that I just said, is probably more than most Americans. Then again, most Americans live in the north, so... further north. Public face of the student body. Excuse me. My nose is starting to run a little. For Columbia. Well, you see, there you go, Caleb. I don't know. The public face of the student body. I've had more than my share of dealings with the media. Jeez, I'm the gate warden. Oh yeah, rest. I'm not exerting myself for fun. My schedule will be packed with training and races, but I have no intention of shirking my student council duties. The Emperor must be the master of both the pin and the sword, or she is no Emperor at all. Goodness. All of which will only be possible if I take care of my health, of course. Rest assured, I will not neglect that either. Now, unless I'm mistaken, this matter is settled. Man, I really like her. Like, I'm not saying Scarlet was bad, but she was quite straightforward. This one's just funny. Good head on her shoulders. Incredible racer, perceptive about the world around her, attentive to her own needs. Most of the time, she probably doesn't need me at all. But I want to do everything I can to make myself useful on the few occasions when she does. Anything to help her achieve her dreams. And speed went up, her guts went up. Yeah, just a lot of stuff going up. Skill points up by 30, very nice. The director's happy about all this, of course. I got my prodigy, and I put the new trainer on her, and it's working! Okay, so the next goal. So as you can see, we're trying to get progressively better. So for the next few races, we just got to get top 5. And it's my understanding, it hasn't happened yet, but it's my understanding that if you don't hit your goal in one of these, that's it. Off to the glue factory with you. But then by the end, you got to get first place. That's the whole point. Although it looks like we do the arm and cannon twice. This maybe senior year or something. 6 turns to reach our goal. Okay. Let's do some skills, yeah? So you see the pace chaser thing, we're not pace chasing, so now I kind of don't want that anymore. Decrease velocity of runners ahead when positioned towards the back late race. I don't feel great about it. Let's do corner adept just so we have something, you know? Yeah, learn that. Yeah, so that's gonna be great. So that's gonna, I think, be really great on the longer races too. And then we probably won't get anything else for a little while until I see something better. So, yeah, let's rest up a bit. Greeted by a familiar voice. Morning, you're up early? Wait, isn't this the same thing as... Oh, it's just, yeah. Oh, okay, we got the best. So that's what's just going to play every time we get the best one. Oh, reporter! Oh, now I got to deal with the press. Conversation gets intense. I'm going to do everything to help her shine. She doesn't have enough fans to be a star. So now we've got a reporter who's going to be hanging out with us? Jeez, they're already starting on the documentary. Oh, goodness. Taking a breather in the park. Who is this? Silence. Oh, this one. I think she's supposed to be one of the... So there was like an intro video thing we didn't watch here on stream, but essentially it seems like the top 3 students are like the number 1, the ace, the leader is Special Weeks, and then Silence, Suzuki, and Special Week are her like 2, 3. You know, they make a trio together. Other legs in the tripod. She's going into the left-handed loop. He is tough. She was causing me some big problems when I was doing Scarlet Run. Vodka too. Seattle Steaks. There's nothing else in Washington. No, there's what's that eastern part of Washington? But yeah, Eastern Washington and Oregon. They're both just want to be part of Idaho. That's its own thing. But Spokane, Washington, yeah, I had a family member who spent some time in Spokane. But then again, it's not supposed to be that big a town, really. It's the alternative. That's all you say. Yeah, yeah, your gun girl, horse girl, gooning stuff. Yeah. Okay. I wanted to explore who asked me for help. I can't think of anything. Why not do some partner running? Partner running. Oh yes. I can't tell her what to do. I shall simply show her. And that also could be good for Rudolph's training. Whoop! This contributed to her growth. Speed went up by 5. Oh, nice. Yeah, so I'm just being a good trainer, essentially. I'm making the right choices. Alright! Let's hit it! Stamina! When in doubt, gonna be stamina. Ikigawa likes that. Rah! Continue your endeavors. I like the way she speaks, too. Continue your endeavors in earnest. I now take my leave. Great. Yeah, boost that friendship. Rudolph's training with more intensity. That's the last of the equipment injury. You know what, though? I remember these all being much, much longer, and I think getting the shortened versions has been nice. Yeah, there's probably, like, freaking pages upon pages of dialogue. Because it was like that. They did... Characters would meet, and they would just talk and talk and talk and talk and talk. And I don't think you guys want to see that here. You want to see the racing. I want to see the racing. But on my own time, I'll probably sometimes go through... I mean, you know, pick and choose. We'll see. It's everybody's choice. But that's what I like. I like a game that gives you that sorts of options. It's like Celeste. In Celeste, you could choose to skip cutscenes, but you can also, like, get past sections. I mean, I don't do that, but... Or no, you have the, like, the assist mode. You get, like, the double dash, right? I don't know. I never use it. It's like... For me, that defeats the purpose, but on the other hand, I can see for somebody who's, like, genuinely interested in the Celeste story, and you're, like, stuck on something, and you're like, oh, I just can't get past this one. All right, throw in assist mode. I'm not going to personally judge you as a person. I'm going to judge your skills, but I'm not going to judge you. I'm going to make you evil. So, looking over student requests, I asked my vice president to... We're getting, try and get some actual rest. She's doing great. Something a constitutional defect of mine. Without a job to do, I get so restless I make myself more exhausted. Being a workaholic is in my nature. I'd appreciate it if you could take that for what it is. Yeah, I kind of feel that. I get what she's saying. It's hard to put my foot down when she phrases it like that, so I'm wondering how to respond. President? Oh, air group. Look at this scowl. What's your problem? You're the matter. Oh, she's mad at me? Message you say you should look over those requests in the evening. I got a message the job was already done. I thought it was strange, so I jumped my office. What do I find? What can I say? I found myself free during my break, and I thought I was going to start on it. Wait, what? So, if I'm understanding this correctly, Air Groove, she's upset because she's saying to Rudolph, you told me that wasn't going to be done till tonight, and you're already done. What's your fucking problem? That's what I'm hearing right now. You're free during break time because you're supposed to be resting. Oh, concern. How am I introduce you to my trainer as my calm, reliable right hand? Who is this? Wait, what? My vice president. Huh. Somebody who's got something to lose. Or something to gain, I should say. She's a proud and noble compatriot who pursues a dream very similar to my own. Charmed, I'm sure. Racer known as the Empress is a big name in her own right. Far from the last time you'll see each other, so might as well get to know one another. All in good times. There's another council member somewhere. Well aware of your inclination. Which tasks you... Subject. Upload my responsibilities on your shoulders. Okay. They're arguing about workload. That's all. If everything's going fine, I don't see what's the problem. A veritable wunderkind, is she not? Is Symbol Rudolph supposed to have a German accent? Which this is, of course, a flawless impersonation of. I count myself lucky to work alongside someone so capable. Yeah. Pay heed to her advice. Add more weights to the barbell. It's pretty heavy. I can go higher. What's the point in training if I don't push myself to the limit? Oh yeah, just going harder. Gonna feel that tomorrow. I set the bar high. That's why they're good. More puns! More puns! stop for a moment. Jeez, I barely feel in charge here. She's Brian! We got a Brian showing up! Branches of a tree. Narita Brian. We got horses and trees out here. Make noise from above. Don't be so prickly. Oh, like a briar patch. Racing powerhouse on par with Air Groove. Slavic Clisek impersonation. We will say yes. That yes. Surely that's what is happening. All according to plan. Okay, equipment. Alright, I'm gonna start moving around quick. Need to speak to the general manager. She's haughty, but she's more caring than she seems. Biggest accomplishment. Okay, so those are other student councilmen. Oh, that's interesting. Alright, training! We should do other stuff. 21. These are both 21. Okay, let's do speed then. Hajimeo! Yeah, that's great. Friendship up with Special Week. That's probably good to do. About to walk past Academy Gates with Big Sister Guard. This is a Big Sister job. Oh, wait. I think this is like a new character. Yeah. So, okay. So, you know what I was saying? Like, I'm still trying to learn how to navigate this game. I think it was yesterday or this morning. I clicked on a thing because they're saying, like, oh, do this race because it's something's happening in late July. And I watched like 4 cutscenes with this character. I met her and her sister, and there was like all this shit I was learning about her. And then at the end, it's in that's it for now. And like, there's no race. And apparently, this is a character who's going to become playable later this month. And so they're releasing like scenes with her. So I guess you get to meet the character. It's like a trailer you play through. But I was like, what the heck? We didn't even race. All I did was get to know her. But then it's like, was that why they were rewarding me every time I like watched it? I guess it's like those sites where, you know, you get a few pennies every time you watch a commercial or something. And so that's essentially what happened with her, with Biwa Ayahide. She's very science focused. We should give more thought towards your roommate. This one would opera. Oh, that voice with the ho ho ho. What do they call that? Oji-sama, right? Something. Listen to me. Oh, that's right. Yeah, this was a bride. So these two are sisters, I think. I think this is the older sister, this is the younger sister. Probably half siblings. Cluttered. I'm really stating my opinion. Your collar is crooked at 0.5 degrees. You're part of the student council. You have to look the part. Okay, like my horse is not even in this scene, so we're just moving. We're just gonna keep moving. Acceleration is leagues above. I don't think it can when she goes full speed. Oh yeah, that's what the scenes seem to imply. So like Narita here, her whole thing is like fast, and Hide's like, no, I'm gonna wait for my opportunity. Oh, and then this helps you with Rudolph. Power went up. Okay. Wasn't really trying to work it, but okay. Stamina. Oh no! Failure! Oh, a cramp! Oh shoot! To the infirmary. Hardly more than a bruise, it'll heal. No, you're gonna rest up. The brave front's not always the best. Oh, oh no, her mood got down. In order to encourage motivation and self-improvement, the Academy is holding a large-scale scrimmage. We look on with anticipation. Spirits are positively stratospheric. I feel like I need to make her like more bouncy. She seems so happy. Spirits are positively stratospheric. See for yourself, trainer. Gestures. El Condor pasa. What was that? Scrimmage or not, I'll kick your butt. Oh yeah, so speed. That's what they call special. They call it like speed for short. Wait, am I getting her and vodka mixed up? Wait. I'm not sure. It's hard to tell with their tracksuits because I don't know their face, hair, ear combos as well yet. This is the one I played before. How many races beat? I'm gonna prove number 1. Yeah, the red ace. That fire will lead them to a brighter future, such is my constant hope. And today, my job as student council president is to stoke those flames. That's why I wish to ask you for advice. How could I best encourage them to blaze their own trails? Race! Do it yourself! Ha, I suppose the answer was obvious. We Uma Musume are born to run. This is the way by which we show the world our true selves. Very well then, I shall demonstrate to them what it looks like to have truly mastered body and mind. See, this is what I'm talking about. Like, I want to go for a run right now, even though I do it in the mornings. Wow, the crowd and competition alike with untouchable performance in the first race. Oh, so we just won. We don't even see it. That was crazy. I won. I was off screen. Of course I did. Oh yeah, I beat Vodka and Special Week, 2 of the top 3 ones. I mean, you know, obviously. Let's raise each other up as we strive to pursue our dreams. Leading by example. Everything's but speed and power, and not everything. But love. Nice. Should we train again? Yes. Just feeling freaking fired up. This is dangerous. F it. Let's get into the 200s. Yes! So yeah, look who we had helping too. Friendship with Special Weeks up. I want that. I want that. The reporter hiding something. What is she doing? She's just hanging out. Let's do a little recreation actually. Oh, we went to karaoke! Nice, mood went up, yes! Awesome. We're out shopping for shoes, ran into the other people. She's Happy Meek. Her name's Meek. Trainer Seahorse Games. We need good gear. Sports science endorsement. Comfort and excellent cushioning reduces strain on the legs. Maybe the better choice. Bones are off sync. She's staring at something. No, they're buying her new shoes. Oh, she just real small. Can you tell her you want those shoes?
Yeah.
It's alright. I'm happy with the shoes my trainer picks for me. I know she's thinking about what's best for me. She works really hard, you know. So it's fine. Oh, yeah, she's mean. So it's fine. I just thought those shoes looked like baguettes, that's all. She'd be happy. You see, and then there's not even an option. This is the thing that I don't really get. She'll be happier if you're honest with her. You really think so? I'm a trainer too. I know these things. Arigato gozaimasu. Thank you. I'll go and tell her. I'm sorry, Meek. I got so caught up doing what I thought was best, I didn't think to consider you. Oh, I'm just gonna cry! What's most important is the shoes fit your desires. Asking how you should have felt, but the first thing I did. Trainer. Let's go back to the store and choose again, shall we? This time, together. Thank you for looking out for Meek, Trainer Conquering Horse Games. Every dialogue, yeah, you know, you need the root option. What's the point of having answered the question if you don't get an option? That's what I'm saying! That's like the major flaw I've run into with this game so far. I mean, it's like, what's the point then? It's just artificial choice. Power's up. Right, geez, her power keeps going up. And her power is bigger than her speed, and I'm not even trying to, you know, work it. Alright, let's race. So here it is, the Saudi Arabia World Cup day, Royal Cup day. If we win this one, we're gonna get 3,300. So I'm gonna get a little bit to eat. I'll just be like a back, just having a banana. Okay. Celery, banana. Jeez, it's like I missed lunch. Yeah, so I think I am gonna actually, because what time is it? Yeah. We're gonna run this race, and that's gonna be it. I'll probably stream tomorrow. Actually, I might not tomorrow. Basically, from here until August, I'm gonna be streaming whenever, whatever. I actually think there's gonna have to be like a week off I need to take somewhere in there, so we'll see. But we're gonna do this race. You know what? I'll definitely on Sunday. Yeah, I don't think there's any reason I shouldn't be able to stream on Sunday. Oh man, we still have the. You know what? I don't know if I can get her into her like nice getup. Oh, I didn't know there's a race recommendations thing here. Forge your own path. Here we go. Track where a non-D1. This was it. Yeah, so we're gonna save that. So, 1600 meter race only open to junior years. Can't imagine us faltering here. Besides, my sights are set far higher. The Satsuki Show, the first race of the classic Triple Crown. Accordingly, I will pace myself for a 2000 meter race instead. I trust that you do not object. Only Symboli Rudolph could be this confident going into a graded race. What's my favorite thing to snack on? Hard to go wrong with a banana, but I probably should have eaten more. You know, they're healthy. They're good for, you know, your body. Good for muscle recovery. They can go into so many things. You can put them in sandwiches. You can put them with eggs. You could put them in oatmeal. I mean, they're great. They're great. I should get more bananas. They're so cheap, too. So yeah, I guess banana. Do I like banana bread? Yes, but I don't make it often. I probably should. I make a lot of bread. It kind of actually seems logical now that I think about it. All right, Lawrence of Arabia with this race, yeah. All right, let's go. Calling you over here. Came to show your support. Student Council General Manager. I inspired her so much you want to join me in making a difference. You see a new character? Somebody's apologizing. Lion's share. 1600 meters in so far. I trust you'll watch me to the end. Of course. Oh, so she's got her first. One of the fans, one of the close ones. So, okay, so basically what she's saying, I'm planning on running 2000 meters. That's what I'm trained for. This is a 1600 meter race. So I'm going to run like I got 400 meters to go after I'm done. So she's going to be sandbagging a little, technically. Oh, yeah, favorite historical movie? Okay. So a couple that I had written down right away that came to mind were, okay, these aren't movies, but like John Adams, Rome, and Band of Brothers is a great trifecta of HBO films from like when HBO was making really great stuff, that golden age. Quest for Fire is a weird example because it's really ahistorical. It's like it's non-scientific, but it's cool to kind of just think about cavemen. I actually do have, I do have a like for the director's cut of the Alexander that, not Ridley Scott, the other guy did. The guy who usually does political movies, but the one where it's Colin Farrell as Alexander. Danton is really good, and I think it's free on YouTube. It typically is. It's got Gerard Depardieu playing Danton, who's the French revolutionary, and it's like it's a really great movie for a lot of ways. It's like it's a whole French-Polish thing, and when the time it was made, and it's really good. Marat Sade, also really good, also typically free on YouTube. Do a Canadian Commonwealth version of Brad Brothers. You know what? I think they did do one called like Passchendaele or something, but it wasn't really good. It was a kind of weird action movie thing, but even though it was a World War I movie, it had a tone problem. I do like We Were Soldiers as much as I do not like Braveheart. What other historical films come to mind? I mean, yeah, off the top of my head, it's kind of sad. I like The Big Red One, which is about a guy during World War II who's it's like a squad during World War II. Who's in the Big Red One division. Saving Private Ryan's obviously a classic. Flowers of War really impressed me. They're all war films, though. There's other, like, non-war historical films out there. Goya's Ghost! So there's some war in there. Actually, there's, like, a brutal scene. Oh, I'm a Braveheart hater. And I say that as somebody who's probably watched it over a dozen times. I used to watch it so much. But It is a bit ahistorical. It's a good movie. It's not a good historical movie, you know? But it was a summer. It was like a big blockbuster for a reason. What else was there? Like, yeah, Goya's Ghost. So Goya's Ghost is really good. There's a part in Goya's Ghost where there's like a quick 2-minute montage of the French atrocities during their invasion of the peninsula, because the movie takes place in Spain. Heavy stuff. Anyway, let us race. Prepare for what lies ahead. Remember, this race ain't shit. Yes, cool. I think this means that we're gonna be racing in uniform. Look at this: the medal, the sash, the belt, the what do you call them? Oh gosh, I forget the name. It's a French name too. This thing, it's so long. And you see, I was always taught. So I had a drill sergeant who was he had been airborne. That was, and he had, you know, that French thing that the division was awarded. So it's an award from a foreign army. So that kind of makes it really unique. And he said, yeah, they just taught us that these were to point to the rest of our fruit salad. Like, so you just pick it up and you point to all your other medals. And yeah, this is a B on the mile. Usually we go further for the A. But we're going to try to go late. Looks like a lot of people are doing it. Who are the other runners? Anybody we care about? Air Groove, there's our vice president. She's the number 2 favorite. That makes a lot of sense. Besides that, I don't really recognize these. So Air Groove, let's watch number 3. Damn, Coffee Parfait's in a horrible mood for some reason. 12 horses. Or let's actually, I guess I can I take a peek at her? Air Groove. So this is our potential rival. 5's F, A, B, A. Yeah, we're better than her. Somebody called Amazon? Nice skin tone. Like this is agreed for. We're the only one dressed up now. Oh, we're so ostentatious. How about we race? Okay, here we go, here we go, here we go! Remember, we break late. We break late. We are number 1. The Usumame Racing Association G3 Royal Cup Tokyo Turf 600. So this is a shorter race than before. So we kind of almost want to be careful. We don't want to break too late, I guess. But we're gonna run this and have energy to spare at the end. King Halo. What's a king to an emperor? Air Groove, she's focused, she's focused. Aura farming. Look at us aura farming again in a full getup. Like, this ain't no big deal. I just got my dress greens for it, though. Come on! Alright, let him go, let him go. Save the energy. Easy to see us now. 6th place, we're right in the middle of the pack. Wow, this field is spreading out quick, though. Look at those leaders. We're way back here. There's a part of me that kind of wishes we could see, like, a stamina bar or whatever, but I think that would genuinely take away from the experience. Like, you just gotta see how it plays out. Alright, sorry, okay, yeah, Parfait. This is the one. She was in the bad, awful mood. Is she maybe rushing out too early? Oh my gosh. Break through! We're getting close to the finish line. Come on, come on, find a gap, make a gap. This is where the power comes in, I guess. That's it. That's it. Thanks for playing, everybody. Velocity! Yeah, oh, Parfait though, she's hanging. Oh no, are we not getting her? Oh no! King Halo didn't concede. Oh, she's so sad. Oh no. The hubris! The hubris has come to bite us. Oh man. Oh, victory was this close to being yours, but it wasn't. Wait, oh, I think you could replay it, right? Watch the race again. No. Okay, I think there's a thing in the finale where you get like 2 retries if you have like a certain token, which I have like 78 of, apparently. Because the game's just constantly giving you stuff. We still got fans. Yeah, we just need to get top 5, technically. Oh, and you know what? We'll end it on a concert. So they do a concert, you know, when you're the winner, that means you get to be center at the show afterwards. So, but we'll get to be one of the wings now. At least we won't be in the crowd. I think we get our own unique uniform. King Halo, I'm going to keep an eye on you. Yeah, see, so we got second place, so we're over there. We'll soon see if we... It's okay. It's a long road we're going to run. I'm going to definitely play this on Sunday. That means I can't play it until then. Because I don't think I can open another career mode. Kind of has like a mid-range voice. Who are you? Got third place. God. Nobody ever says the god of victory. Except for the Beths. It's one of the reasons I like them. Many reasons. Yeah, we'll work it out. Work it out. We just got caught lacking. We didn't take it seriously. We're not putting enough into speed. We've got all this stamina. It's like, oh, you can hold top speed, but your top speed's not that good. So at the end of the day, you gotta be able to accelerate. Yeah, can't believe I just played this game for over 2 hours. Definitely would never do that on my own time. It's too motivating. Hashire. Yeah, it's basically the Coroni song she did. It's like 2 fests ago. It was a great time. Yeah, it was fun. Got it. That's what I'm saying. No, that's what I'm saying, Lucky Plank. But I mean, that's meant for you. Always an angel, never a god. Idle pose. I know that idle pose could use work. King Halo. Alright, so then I think I just need to get to, just finish the dialogue and we can save. We didn't win. No, we did not. We'll not be able to afford this kind of defeat on the road ahead. Inexperience cost me this race, I admit it. But if we are to take the classic Triple Crown, we cannot let this happen again. Remember, those crowns are the least I must accomplish. Let us claim that first great goal without fail. Next, we challenge the Satsuki Show. Yeah. As we solidify our resolve, and now what? President... Oh yeah, where's the VP? Didn't even show up. So confident and amazing, and they left. Okay. She's okay. Who is this? Are we going to find out who it is? I'd like to see a face on it. But I guess the whole point is that she's not a racer. Engine Slough. What is this music? Wait, that riff. Dun, 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 dun. This sounds like that Katy Perry song. Dun, dun. Circle the Drain, the one about she was like dating a junkie. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah. Wanna be your lover, not your fucking mother. Anybody know what I'm talking about? It's not a particularly well-known Katy Perry song. Oh, the trumpets came in and it's all happy now. But yeah, that riff, that guitar riff sounded just like Circle the Drain for a sec. Maruzenki. Who is this? Is it a sister? I mean, the hair color is very similar. The dress some of them would be the uniform. Whoops. They call her the Beast. So-called hot rod made her debut. Wait, wasn't this also the same thing with the? Are they recycling plot points? Like you just have a little sister that generates? No, but then the other one was gnarly, not nearly funny enough. What? You could pull a muscle doing that. Seems okay. They're good. Hasta la vista, baby. Energetic as ever. Okay. Less a friend, more an object of interest. Her effortless strength is causing quite a stir. She's intriguing. What is this? Ooh. Stirs my instincts. Which of us would prove the strongest? Oh, so it's like the rival? I don't know. Student council business, always working. Should compete as the Emperor. Part of me hopes someday she has a chance to complete simply as Symboli Rudolph. Okay, so yeah, we completed that goal. We got top 5. Great. So that's that. We're gonna save it there, and I'll see you guys next time. I don't know, maybe tomorrow, but probably Sunday. There you go. Save and exit. No spies, no life. Okay. Thank you very much for joining me. I'm Conquering History Games. You all have yourselves a pleasant rest of your day. Bye-bye.